Yes, I just made Ben's bed. Actually, Ben's bed wasn't totally stripped like I thought it was. It was only half.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Yes, how on earth is it Friday already? The weeks and the days just seem to be flying by. They really do. I was just looking outside for the dishwasher man. Actually, it's supposed to be coming today between 8 and 10, so let's go because he'll be here and hopefully be finished before I go to work. But yeah, I know today is a teacher strike. I know some schools are off, but it doesn't affect the boys' school and hasn't affected my school, so yeah. Everything's just as normal. So yeah, they got picked up about 8:15 this morning, really a bit early, because obviously they wasn't too quite sure what traffic was going to be like. They left a bit earlier, and then they said they're sail through, which is good. They're ready anyway as well. Yeah, Ben was really bouncy this morning, really giggly, really smiley, and it was really happy to see him. Like I said, we're getting more really good days than bad days now, so we just learn to take it day by day, because one day you can have a good day, one day you can have a bad day. It's like with his sleep, it was just after 12 he went off to sleep last night. It's like with Ben, he sleeps really well for a few days, and then it's like he isn't tired, so then he won't sleep, and it causes a period of chain reaction. But like I said, they're off soon anyway, aren't they, for summer holidays? So because as much as I've been having lots of late nights and lots of early mornings, yeah, I'm happy not to wake up at 6:30 in the morning during the summer holidays, but I bet you Sam will still be up early. He really will. But yeah, like I said, anyway, back to today. I've got really nothing planned as such. Like I just mentioned, the dishwasher guy's coming out to between 8 and 10 to hopefully try and fix the dishwasher again. We're on our third engineer now, and they haven't really seemed to fix it. Obviously the first one come out and said, oh yeah, it was just flooded at the bottom, drained it, and then as soon as you put it back on again, it started making a triple beep. Had to wait a week, 10 days or something, I think it was. And then obviously this guy, the different guy come out and said, oh yeah, it needs a new water pump thing, etc. And he drained it all, he put the new pump back on it, and as soon as he gone, we started unloading it again, putting it back on again, and as soon as it started filling up with water, it done the triple beep. So yeah, hope, fingers crossed, they can actually find the issue with it. It is, like I said, it's about 6-7 years old, so maybe might be time for a new one or something like that. That's one good thing about having the cover on them. They do new for old. New for old? Yeah, new for old, so to speak. So if anything does go wrong with it, we'll get a new one free of charge. So that is one good thing, because I don't think we'll be able to afford to shell out for a new dishwasher. And there's no way I'm going back to washing up by hand all the time. I do love my dishwasher. So yeah. Yeah, so like I said, anyway, I need to go upstairs, wait the boys' beds. I know Ben has totally stripped his bed this morning, but bless his poor way, he was so jumpy last night, and even this morning when he woke up, he was like Tigger this morning, constantly jumping all the time. But anyway, yeah, and also I'm going to make myself a cup of tea as well, and I also need to keep checking Butlins, see if we can book the activities and stuff. Yeah, so Sammy did book the ones he wanted. You can see all those ones, all the marked things and stuff like that. But yeah, still can't believe it didn't get the reaction like it normally does. But looking at the entertainment in a weekend is also repeated in the week as well. The only difference is obviously you've got more singer on at the weekend, and then in the week we've got Stephen Mulhern, and that's about it basically. So one thing I do like about Minehead though is actually the beach is actually directly opposite Butlins entrance, so we're not tied on no beach skate or nothing like that. So if we've got no entertainment on, the weather's nice, at least we can go and have a look or walk around the beach and that sort of thing. So we are going to try and explore Minehead a little bit more this time as well. So yeah, he wants to go and see obviously the ABBA show, Animals versus Dinosaurs. Never actually seen that before, so comment down below if you've seen that, if that's any good. Obviously Billy and Bonnie Bear Wake Up, Mars Singer, the Skyline Gang obviously, Jukebox Musicals, Festival Rocks, Brainiac, which is really, really good. The kids absolutely love the Brainiac. And then obviously Jay and Josh, Roller Boys. And that's about it. And Stephen Mulhern. That's about it, basically, actually, really. So yeah, I'm sure we'll make the most of it as well, because Reds is free flow, and also so is the Skyline Pavilion, and we've got Sim in as well, but again, that's a different story with the time slots. But anyway, yeah, I better get on with making the boys' beds, otherwise I'll just sit here and talk to you, and I don't think you want to hear me talking for going on for too much. So yeah. Yeah, so just made Ben's bed. Actually, Ben's bed wasn't totally stripped like I thought it was. It was only half. We pulled the sheet off. That wasn't too bad, actually, to be honest with you. Do need to get my new bed at some point as well, because obviously where he's been constantly rocking on and skimming on his bed, we've noticed it's okay for the minute, but we need to get one in the future. That makes sense. But yeah, that's definitely on the agenda. And I just made Sammy's bed for him in here as well. Yeah, Sammy's bed's absolutely fine, which is great. Anyway, Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. I've been hanging out with my new best friend from pop legends Wham. To see what happened, ask me, have you met Andrew Ridgeley?
So, and apparently, according to Alexa earlier on, it's World Chocolate Day. Alexa, when is World Chocolate Day?
World Chocolate Day is an annual celebration of chocolate, occurring globally on the 7th of July, which some suggest to be the anniversary of the introduction of chocolate to Europe in 1550. The observance of World Chocolate Day dates back to 2009.
There we go, so you can have a day today where I can eat lots and lots of chocolate, and we're allowed to because it's World Chocolate Day, which I never heard of before until now. So anyway, yes, Sam's left his cup of beer from last night. I did tell him to take it down. But yeah, the weather outside, if you can see up there, it's really nice blue sky. I think I might put some of my washing out actually. It might probably dry as well. So the dishwasher man has been out and he's located the source of the problem. Well, supposed to be anyway. Like I said, this is the third engineer. Again, we don't put the new dishwasher at this rate, all the bits and parts and stuff. Apparently at the back, away from the dishwasher, apparently at the back there somewhere there's a hose or something, and that needs replacing rather than, because apparently when the guy replaced the water pump and the thermostat thing, he should have also replaced the hose. So anyway, apparently it's got a hole in that's causing it to leak, apparently so, but we'll have to wait and see about that, won't we? So yeah, fortunately back to washing up again for a while, because obviously we can't use it because it won't even let you start the cycle to use it. Obviously dishwasher, washing machine's only got a minute left on it, which is good, and obviously sort of do that into two piles. When Steve comes home from work, I might text him and say, look, can you stick them in? You don't need to stick them out, because obviously I've run out of room on my line out there and run out of pegs as well. So yeah, that's all that all done just there, and I come back in here Again, I'm just watching the Disneyland fireworks. I absolutely love these fireworks. It's hard to describe how, and this might sound silly, unless you're there, you don't realise what an amazing experience it is. Obviously, it doesn't come across as well as what it does on the TV. The fact that I had loads and loads of tears watching these, I really did. But anyway, yes, anyway, like I said, I just got myself some lunch also for work. I just got myself a little hot cross bun thing, and I got myself a couple of muffins, and I just made myself a cup of tea, which I just drank. So anyway, yeah, the boys are home from school. I was about to tell Sammy the activities and shows we've booked for Butlins for the summer, but he's actually playing Ready for the Ride again on the Dream Shine Brighter parade. Must admit, I do have to admit, this parade was absolutely lovely, wasn't it, Sammy?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I booked for Butlins or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll show on my phone in a second. Managed to book us. What did you want to see at Butlins?
What?
The Masked Singer, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I managed to book us the Masked Singer, the ABBA thing as well. All right. I'll show you in a second what we've actually brought. All right.
What else have you booked on the app?
I'll show you on my the ABBA.
Are you booked something for Ben as well?
Not yet. I haven't. Well, yeah, we've got the ABBA. Obviously, Skyline gang shows are in Skyline Pavilion, so we can watch those whenever. I'll do something. If you pass from me our phone, I'll show you what we brought. So anyway, Ben, you had a good day, my sweetheart? Yeah? What's the matter? Do you see my phone? I don't with my phone. I'll show you in a second. Anyway.
Where was your phone?
I'll show you my phone in a minute.
Peppa Pig again.
Yeah, put Peppa Pig for Ben. So what else I've booked? I booked Animals vs Dinosaurs. Haven't seen that before, have we? Carry on down. What else is in there? ABBA. Carry on down.
Masked Singer.
Yeah, you're right. All those things I booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously then on Monday I need to book for rest of the week for us, because I can't do the week. I can only do the weekend at the minute.
I meant to tell you I booked.
Can I book what?
One of the other activities.
I can't book any things yet, sweetheart, because obviously this is for the week. But anyway, how was school today?
Really good.
You done anything interesting?
Yeah.
What have you done at school?
Just everything today.
Yeah. Did you have assembly today, or did you go to inclusion today?
Assembly.
So whose assembly was that anyway?
Assembly from 2 actually.
How was it? But you had a good day though, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. So you come home with your school photos, haven't you? Yeah. So yeah, so like I said, Ben's had a really good day. He's helped Ben's been out about in the sun. He looks tired though, bless him. So yeah, I said he was up early this morning. Stephen heard him just after 4 o'clock bouncing around on his bed. So yeah, after the later mornings. Don't know if his blind was actually open, or that sometimes makes a difference.
What other shows Ben liked last time?
I don't know, sweetheart. We'll have to have a look, and she can see. I'm not going to film it because it's just in case I get copyright claim. We're just watching the Wimbledon, watching Cameron Norrie and Christopher Eubanks, and Cameron Norrie is actually losing the first set, but he's actually winning 2 games of the second set. Same way he's actually watching. Oh, you like this ride, don't you? Like the Skyline. So, but he must be, even Ben's happy watching it as well. You can see the boys have got their school photos. They're really nice, aren't they? The only problem is they are really expensive, and I accidentally ordered the wrong size. Normally order the next size up for mum and dad. We just have to have a little one this time. But anyway, yeah. For some reason they couldn't get one of Ben smiling, but it's so hard to get pictures of Ben smiling on command. When he smiles, you just have to quickly go with the camera quickly, don't you? You can what? Ben can never get Ben smile on command for the photos.
We could have got a good one last night anyway as well.
Oh yeah, it was so giggly and smiley last night. It was so cute, really was. But obviously, it's like I said, that's just a natural pose for Ben anyway, and I like it because it's in colour. With Sammy,
Quite a modern picture, isn't it?
it is actually, that one is, isn't it? But with Sammy, you only had this one. Sometimes they actually give you about 4 or 5 to choose from, which sometimes makes it hard. But yeah, obviously we'll replace them with the ones on the wall. And also, Sammy's come home with a new bottle. Yeah, they had some sort of demonstration for some building company. Was it last week or the week before? Anyway, they've sent them more bottles in for everybody, which is pretty cool actually. And this bottle is made from prevented ocean plastic. Find out more by scanning QR code. So yes, so that'd be good. speedyservices.com. So this would be good, obviously, for him when he goes on days out with the school, wouldn't it? This is about a bottle. I know sports day needs a bottle, so he can send that in. Because obviously I don't want to send his Disney bottle in, just in case he
doesn't come back with it.
Yeah, especially because it was €25 his bottle. But anyway, yeah. So what do you fancy for tea tonight?
There's always that ask about food every night, isn't it? Just really. There's mashed potato left in there from last night.
You can use that, yeah. I do just hate that though, deciding what to have for tea every night. But nice if you get like one of these food boxes and stuff, but then it's already portioned out.
They work out dearer than
I think they do actually. There you go, Ben.
You're like a convict.
What do you mean?
Against the bars.
You what? What's not with him?
He's like a convict rubbing his thing against the bars.
Oh, bless him. Go on then, Ben.
Well then, SGFAM, that brings Friday's vlog to an end. And yeah, we just sat there watching Andy Murray. Yeah, he's just gone out of Wimbledon. Yeah, he put up a good fight, didn't he, Cheryl? Cheryl? Oh, she's not listening to me. Yeah, anyway, yeah, we're watching, I think it's Liam Brody now, who is another British seed. Yeah, I was just saying about Andy Murray going out. He put up a hell of a fight on that game.
He done really well actually.
Yeah.
Considering, what is he, 32, 33?
Yeah.
Thing is though, not being nasty, he was up there once anyway, so he was world #1 for a while. He won, is it 3 Wimbledon titles? Is it 2 or 3 Wimbledon titles? He's won Olympic gold, he's won the Australian. I'm not too quite sure if he won the French or not, but he done really well.
Does his brother still play?
Who, Jamie? I haven't got a clue. And the other one went out, what's his name?
Who, Norrie?
Yeah, Cameron Norrie, he got beaten. And so at the minute...
Is this Liam Brody, is it?
Yeah, but he's won the first set. He's won the set all.
Is he the last male, some single male left for Britain?
Yeah, he is, yeah. And he was winning 5 games to 3, I think, in the third set.
Yeah.
I think.
Anyway, so I think Djokovic plays later, doesn't he?
He does play, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, SGFAM, yeah, today's just been the usual Friday thing, school and work and Cheryl at work and the usual routine, isn't it, as always.
It is always, isn't it?
Yeah,
so.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining us again. Like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow for Saturday. Bye guys.